Hey everybody, Darren here from the Single Dad Zone. So I'm trying something new. I'm in my office. Looks like the lighting's a little off, but anyway, we'll give it a try, see how this works. I wanted to do something a little different. I'm coming on to talk to you a little earlier than I expected because that's what works with my schedule. So I've been doing this series. It's the Single Dad Zone A to Z. So this is number 2. We're up to B. B is for balance, and that's what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm not talking about crazy yoga moves, where you got to get in all these crazy little positions and try to balance yourself. What I'm talking about today is balance in your life. So this is one of my mindset talks. I'm talking about getting that necessary balance so that you can live a healthy, fulfilling life. So it's the balance between physical and emotional. It's what makes us happy and satisfied when we have things in balance. And life can always be very uncertain. There are always things that are going to happen that are going to throw your balance off. But if you think about it and you work towards having balance both physically and emotionally in your life, with that focus, you can at least try to plan and try to get that balance that I think is really important in your life. So what I do is I go into a deep dive and see what are my priorities. And obviously, everyone's going to have their children or their family as one of their very, very top priorities, and their career. I mean, those are things that you're going to have to, plan for. And those are the things that, can actually throw other things out of balance. It can throw you, your fitness off. It can throw your health off, and it can throw you off emotionally too. Unfortunately, sometimes work gets very stressful. Kids, as we all know, can be very stressful. So what we're looking for is the balance. So we have the kids and the career here, and then we got to find what our other priorities are. We have to figure out what's important that we want to focus on. So for me, I like to focus on fitness and exercise because that's really important to bring my life into balance. I do mindfulness is important to me, so spending some time just thinking, reflecting, that's what I consider mindfulness, like meditation. Education is extremely important to me, so I always want to fit in every single day just reading or listening to something that I feel is going to enlighten me and bring more information to me that will help me with the balance with both physically and emotionally, depending on what I'm reading. And I work on my little business, my Single Dad Zone, which is more of I would call a hobby. It's something I enjoy doing. It's not really work, like technically what you would consider a business to be. So what I do is carve out time. So I try to balance all these things together by making sure that I plan and that I schedule. So working the margins, that's what I have to do. So work is going to be a set period of time. The kids are going to be a set period of time when they wake up, when I get them ready and get them to school. And then work falls in between. And then after that, I have to, pick them up from school, got to make sure the homework gets done, dinner, all those important things dealing with the kids. So that leaves me about 4 hours, a couple hours in the morning and a couple hours in the evening. So in that 4 hours, you'd be amazed at how many things you can do. It's easy to fit in your exercise. It's easy to fit in your mindfulness. It's easy to fit in education and reading. It's easy to fit in whatever kind of extracurricular activities you might enjoy. Everyone's going to have different priorities, what's important to them. But you need to find balance between the things that are important in your life. And it does require sacrifice. I would like to come home and, kick back and play some video games or go on a Netflix binge or watch some TV. Those kind of things you sometimes have to sacrifice if you want to have that balance in your life. Balance is really, really important. And the best way to do it is to schedule it into your life. I've done other posts about my planner and how important it is to write things down so that you can check them off and just have your day planned out. Otherwise, the chaos of life is going to get in the way. So B is for balance. Next week we'll hit C. I'm still trying to figure out which. There's a lot of good C words. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please comment below. I'd love to hear what you do to find balance, so that you have a good balance between your life priorities, so that you have your physical and emotional needs met. Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you all soon.